So hello and welcome back to our C++ tutorial series. I am Akshat Jain and I am a software development engineer. In our previous videos, we have understood the concepts of object-oriented programming and classes. In this video, we'll delve into the world of inheritance and polymorphism, the two powerful concepts that allow us to create hierarchies of classes and achieve code reusability and flexibility. So let's get started. So the first thing in this lecture is going to be inheritance. So inheritance is a fundamental feature of object-oriented programming that allows us to create a new classes based on existing classes. Okay, we are inheriting the existing classes to create new classes. The new classes called the derived classes inherit the properties and behaviors of the existing classes called as base classes. Okay, in C++ we can implement inheritance using public access specifier. Why? Because we are inheriting it, so we are using it again and again. That's why we have to use public access specifier. Okay, so enough of theory. Let's start writing some piece of code to understand what is inheritance. So let's get started. Okay, so in this example we'll create a base class and call shape. Okay, we'll create a base class called shape and a derived class called rectangle that inherits from shape. Let's understand what it is. So we have created a base class named shape, so using the class a keyword and the shape name. Okay, it is public. We have written a function void display shape. So this is a shape, so it is printing in this class that I am a shape. Okay, so we have derived. How to derive a class? We have to write the class name, we have to provide a colon, and we have to write the public and the name of the class we are inheriting it from. Okay, so this is the syntax, and again this is rectangle. Okay, so this is all about base class and derived class. Now you have to give me the reason, you have to give me the output what it is going to be printed. Okay, I have created a rectangle rect. Okay, I have created an object of rectangle class. I have written rect.displayShape. I have written rect.displayRectangle. So what will be the output? Okay, you have 10 seconds. Just pause this video, think of it, and comment your answer. Let's see how many of you guessed right. Okay, so the correct answer will be, let's see. First it will print this is shape because we are using display shape function. Second, it is printing display rectangle, so this is a rectangle. So you can see that object of rectangle class is accessing both the classes, rectangle class as well as shape class. So this is the beauty of inheritance. Okay, so in this program what we have done, we have created a base class called shape and using the class keyword same, and the shape class is a member function called display shape. Okay, that displays a message that indicating that this is a shape. Next we created a derived class using same class keyword named as rectangle using the class keyword and a colon. Carry on with public specifier with the class rectangle. Okay, that inherits from class shape. Then we have created another function display rectangle that is also printing a message. This is a rectangle. Okay, so we have compiled it and we have seen what it is printing. So I hope you got an idea of how to inherit classes and what we can do with inheritance. Okay, so the next thing which comes which is very crucial in object-oriented programming is polymorphism. Okay, actually what is polymorphism? Poly means many and morph is like shape. So one can take many forms, many shapes, and no, I'm not talking about amoeba over here. Let's understand what is polymorphism first. Polymorphism is another important concept in object-oriented programming, as I stated earlier. It allows objects of different classes that are related through inheritance to be treated as objects of the base class. Okay, polymorphism provides flexibility and extensibility to our code. You understood? No, wait. Okay, let's expand our example to demonstrate the usage of polymorphism in C++. Okay, I will expand it and you will see what is polymorphism and how it is different from inheritance. So in this modified version, we'll create a function that takes shape object as a parameter, okay, and demonstrate polymorphic behavior. So this is the code. Okay, what we have done, this was same. Now what I have done, I have created a function known as print shape. Okay, print shape, which is taking shape object as a parameter. Okay, which is taking shape object as a parameter, and it is printing shapes display. Okay, now they see there are two display over here, display 1 and display 2. I have written override and will understand what is override, what is virtual and all that. Okay, so now what I've done in main, I've created a shape object using new operator, a rectangle object using new object operator. Okay, that's it. It's very simple. It's same like this. It is same like this only. Okay, first I have created an object with a pointer. Okay, nothing else. Now I will write print shape for shape, print shape for rectangle. Now what is going to print over here? Let's see. Let's run it first, then we'll understand what is going to print. I have written print shape for shape. Now I have passed what? I have passed shape as a object. So it will print what? Of shape only, since I passed shape. Now if I passed rect over here, rect is what? Rect is the object of rectangle class. So it will override. Override means it will overshadow the display function and it will print of rectangle class, since it is a derived class of shape class. I know it is sounding very like complex to you. Let's understand it very casually. So in this updated program, we have added virtual keyword before display function in the shape classes. Okay, these keywords allow us to allow the function to be overridden by the derived class. If we want our function to be overridden by any derived class, we have to write virtual function over there. As simple as that. Okay. Now finally we created a function called print shape that takes a pointer shape. Okay, let's take a pointer shapes and its object shape. Okay, and calls display function. So this is how you call a function if it is a pointer, and if it is an object, how we call? Using the dot operator. So this is the difference between both of them. So we have executed. So after executing the program, you'll notice that print shape function accepts both shape object and both and rectangle object. Okay, due to the polymorphism property of object oriented programming. Okay, so I hope this was not as complex as you thought, and if you have any doubt, you can comment it out. I will help you. I know this sounds very complex in the first, but if you try it by your own, understand by debugging, by dry running this code again and again, I hope you will understand what is polymorphism and what is inheritance. Okay, so wonderful. In this video, we explored the inheritance and polymorphism in C++. We learned how to create derived classes from the base classes using colon. We have understood the concepts of virtual keyword, override keyword. Okay, so this was our object-oriented programming journey. It was very short and sweet. So we'll continue our journey by discussing the standard template library STL in C++ in the upcoming lectures. Till then, stay happy, happy coding. Bye bye.